hello. How is everyone doing? Let's see. The buttons are being pressed. Alrighty. What y'all up to today? Any troublemaking? Hopefully just a little bit. Smile.
You've done a lot of work already, so I'll let you have 10 minutes.
Okay. Buttons have been pressed. We're ready to go. You want to go home and play games? Me too, Arcade. Wait. What's up, Frigid? You drink the potion. 3 sleep deprives in a row. Oh, yikers, Solo. That's a fucking yikes from me, bro. Damn, 3? That fucking blows. All right. We had some decent recruits here, so let's see what these are, you know. Piece of candy? Melantha. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We got 4-star guarantees coming, so. Gravel? Hey, just like the old days. When she was the only option. 2 mood. Dude, I hate when it's just random mood down. It's like, why? But why though? Melee slow with the frost leaf.
From now on,
Alrighty. Recruit. Nothing in there. Pensive. Hello. Nothing in there. Huh. One day we'll get another top up. I say, but I got it pretty recently, didn't I? I got one pretty recently. Alright, we didn't look at the skins that hard last time, right? Let's just take another peek-see, you know. Damn, pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh, she doing something. Oh, what the? She spawned some dudes. Hello? Okay. Okay. Logos. Just does a little trick with his wand, and then... Oh. It turned into, like, a flute. Oh. Didn't see that coming. I do want the Cena skin, though. Damn. I already have one, though. Damn, this shit kind of fire. Oh. Very music themed, huh? Very music themed. Too good to pass up. It'd be like that, man. I really don't need to be buying any skins, but 21 days? Oh, we got time. We got time to think. We got time. Do I just grab this anyways? I feel like... I'll think on it. I'll think on it. Self-damage while I'm like fighting the urge to buy it all. Oh, by the way, trade night. Trade night went great. Tons of pickup. Dude, you know what? One thing I hate about trade night is how so many people have forgotten that it's called trade night, not sell your card night. Like, bro, please. Why is everyone just trying to buy and sell cards instead of just trading now? It's so annoying. I just want to do some cool trades. But I did have a lot of trades. I will say that. All right. We picked up this little Joltik. Look at him. Look at the boy. This is a super meta card at the moment too, so maybe I'll play it. I don't play the deck, but I've been thinking about it. Houndour is just a pack of dogs. Hisuian Growlithe, which is a pair art. There, it goes with the Perrin, but the Perrin is like $100. Oh, we'll see if I get my hands on it or not, right? Yeah, it's a pair art where Perrin, this is supposed to be like here, and then Perrin is up here with her camera looking down at it. Lampent, and along with the Lampent, a Chandelure. Not my favorite Pokemon, but I do love Chandelure, so I was like, I gotta pick it up, man. I gotta pick him up. I picked up this one first, and then someone else had this, and I was like, ooh, I should get him. I should get him. Lucario V-Star. I've been wanting this one for a little bit, so I was like, this is a good chance to pick it up. Keldeo. And then the next three, it's Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon. With blue in the background. Look at that. Very happy with those last three pickups. So yeah, that was how my trade night went. Got some great pickups, I'd say. And then you know, I played someone else's Pokemon deck because he is trying to go more into the competitive side, and he wanted to try my jank deck for some reason. I think he just wanted to know how Jellicent's supposed to play out, just so he knows how to play against it. And I borrowed his very giga meta cheese stick, aka Goldengo. Goldengo is thought to be one of the top contenders for the next format. I say next format because a bunch of cards are going to rotate in a few months, including Gardevoir EX. So my deck is about to die, so I need to find a new deck. Oops. Oopsies. Alright. Let's get to playing some Arknights though, shall we? Because we're about to cap out on energy. Oops. Oopsie doos. Alright. The threat was in. By the way, how y'all been? You had a good day? After all, enemies do not always come from the outside. Looks at Doctor, smile. Unsmile, I guess? Cicero, Spot, and Cruz. It's okay, it's not a lore stage. For some reason I thought it was gonna be a lore stage with some training. Oh, I just skipped the line, god damn it. Watch out for the Originum on it. Don't let it get close. Stop. Maintenance helper, don't go any further. So the maintenance helpers have lost their mind, I suppose? I'm getting strange commands from the terminal's combat interface. Same here. What does that strange symbol mean? PRTS. Process reset. Threat detected. Identifying target. Identification complete. Begin combat deployment. Prepare to eliminate threat. What is this? Oh. They are also deploying. Hey, how did this maintenance helper get here? Instructor Doberman? Something's not right. I'm calling for backup. Be careful.
You'll pay for that.
Excuse me, you're cheating. You can't do that. Excuse me. What? Hey, oi! We're getting attacked by the drink machines? Oi! Oi, stop that! It's just launching sodas at her. What's the situation there, Instructor Doberman? We noticed that PRTS has been doing a lot of dangerous things without authorization. Intel indicates that PRTS is bypassing permissions and deploying enemies to marked locations directly. But we can stop it by deploying our own operators at those locations in advance, like this. Wait. Okay. High threat target identified. Modifying command. Reassessment complete. What is this? PRTS do something in front of me. Is it charging up?
You'll pay for that.
When activated, lowers defense and resistance of surrounding operators. Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Not one step
Except I
backward.
can activate it myself. So basically, I should activate these before it can, is what you're telling me. Yoink. Charging complete. PRTS is activating it. Oh, I already stole it. It's a weakening node. When activated by PRTS, it weakens all operators around it while it remains active. But we can also activate it first to weaken the enemy. We also have a longer duration this way. It costs DP to activate, so we'll have to be flexible at our approach. Okay. Well, I already stole it, you see. Eliminate all the remaining enemies.
Safety first. Do
Safety
not touch
first.
anything that may be suspicious or infected.
Touch everything, Smile.
Medics here. Here.
Yeah, fine.
Here
Okay.
I am.
Now we chill. GG's. This is interesting.
No casualty on our
This
side.
feels like
The doctor's
PvP.
leadership is indeed unparalleled.
It's like a very basic version of PvP. You think this is something you're gonna try and bring in? I think there's a chance. I don't think it's a high chance, but I think it'd be pretty cool, right? Origin of conflict. All are but fragments written down in that endless book of cacophonies. Okay. So we get drones. So we do want a sniper for sure. They walk in here and come out here. I'm assuming drones just spawn here. It doesn't look like these are walkable tiles, right? So I only need to worry about air from this bottom left side. In that case, I might just put a sniper there, right? Okay. Sure. Sure. This doesn't look too bad. I might put the sniper here actually. Okay. Let's see. How do I want to set this up? I think we're gonna pull Marcel. Oh, arch damage would be nice though. To make use of you. Am I even gonna worry about that? Maybe not. I probably won't. I'll just ignore it. I want to bring Typhon. I think this is a really good Typhon map.
We need them more.
We'll probably place her up here facing down. And then she'll cover like everywhere here basically, right? And then we'll bring a sniper to deal with this side over here. Who do I want to bring? Exium? I never get to use her, so why not?
Squad combat. I'm very familiar with that.
Yushu. Oh, we do have monster for the bottom too. Oh no, the monster won't work though because monster doesn't block, right? The summon doesn't actually have a block count, which is annoying. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Shoo. How am I gonna do this? I mean, it doesn't seem that hard, right? I don't overthink this at all. This seems like giga easy. That's the hard part, not overthinking it. I guess we'll pull out Viviana and bring in like Lapland for
Where
now.
stand the wilds?
Oh, I need to be
Where
worried
stand
about
the cities?
the deployments from PRTS, don't I? I haven't even been thinking about that. Well, I have to see what it does before I can start predicting for it, right? Time. You asked me why the first language I shared with you after our thoughts resonated was death. I don't really know either. Aboard this strange colossal vessel named Rhodes Island, the Kal'tsit can barely feel the passage of time. It makes her uneasy. Ever since the day she became infected, time has meant everything to her. Time will bring her death and perhaps liberation. However, the beings who dwell in this strange place, yet deny they are gods, seem utterly indifferent to it. Maybe it's because I've never been afraid of dying. Death is nothing more than a passage to a new environment. Rimbilitonian, pessimist. That's how they would describe you in your own language. Yes? Okay, but he just immediately calls her a pessimist? A pessimist? I don't think so. The Kal'tsit blurts it out and regrets it. Just a little. She had agreed with many of the clergy's arguments back during those debates. But now that she's here, does she still need to think in those terms? Does she really care about everything she experienced before the collapse? After all, even time has forsaken her now. I once worked in a mine that seemed to be endless. To maintain efficiency, the overseer would kill or drive off any bothersome originum slugs. Originum slugs? A mine? Yes, those originum slugs are even weaker than me. And the mines were my home. But the overseer didn't expect that the kindest worker in the mine was secretly feeding and caring for the originum slugs they were trying to drive away, which only drew more of them into the mine. Eventually, the slugs disrupted the mine's foundation, leading to collapse. But you survived? The slug's secretions fed me. What? Excuse me? In such a harsh environment, many of them lived short lives, yet new ones kept being born. They gave me strength. Miners, originum slugs, and yourself. But your story ignores the deaths of Terra, Hirda. You do not treasure your Terra. That's not true at all. In our language, Terra bless us is a phrase that invokes almost something divine. You still have a very limited definition of life. I don't understand. You've shown me so many individuals, each starkly distinct from the next. You all feel love and hate just as we do, and yet we're still vastly different from each other. Salvaging death from the grave, you all live united by a purpose that I can't understand. Why have I come here? The Kal'tsit ponders this question, but her intuition tells her the answer lies with the person who just extended a hand to her. She looks out the porthole at the top of the cabin into the cold, silent, endless expanse of space. The light from the distant giant sphere once again passes over the dead planet, piercing the Kal'tsit's eyes. However, despite her blurry vision, She spots a small silhouette within the light. There is someone out there in deep space? Is that the one I'm looking for? Someone out in the depths of space seems to hear the Kal'tsit's voice. A shadow within the light stirs ever so slightly. You looking for me? You completed your run, but you sparked into 2-star wit? Oop. Not optimal. Are you trying to make a runner or are you still parent farming? 1 circle. 2 circles. The little dots are spinning in the darkness. They're accelerating, coming closer and closer. They rip a hole in the darkness, and a bright, blazing beam of light shines through. I extend my arms and embrace them. Core body temperature is elevated. Nerve blocker has already been administered. Body temperature rising rapidly. Prepare to administer muscle relaxant and replenish blood volume. Repeat the medication again. And let's start the operation. Did we just bring this girl back from the dead? Dr. Warfarin, did I doze off again? Maybe I'm just really exhausted. Don't try and speak now. Your throat is badly injured. You feel like you went to sleep? Yes. And I had a long dream. You didn't feel any other discomfort? No. Did something happen just now, Dr. Warfarin? Nothing major. Did you dream about anything special? Anything special? That's hard to say. In my dreams, there are balls of mud spinning around each other on black velvet. They are now big, now small. One moment, they were smaller than children's marbles. Next, larger than the whole of Victoria. Someone picked them up and flung them back out. They started smashing into each other and bursting like fireworks the whole time, I didn't hear a sound. I should be parent farming, but I've started slacking in Uma, I'm not gonna lie. Smile. Anything else? I also saw threads stretching from one ball of mud to another, each one made of light. Oh, god dang it. And on every thread, there were people running outward, racing along the light. I followed them. I ran to a white patch of earth. It was completely empty, save for a single stone tablet standing there. Stone tablet? What was written on it? Nothing, Dr. Warfarin. And that's when I woke up. What a strange dream. But then again, you remember it quite clearly, which means your brain's memory module is still functioning properly. The more clearly you remember your dream, the closer you were to waking up when you dreamed it. As I see it, the fact that you're still able to remember your dream is a very good thing. Say, I haven't seen Dr. Touch today. She has other matters to attend to. She told me to give this to you. Look. Huh? The spring, the gears, the hands, all the parts that make up a clock. She said it would help relieve your stress. Dr. Warfarin, is Rhodes Island in some kind of trouble again? Always. We're always in some kind of trouble, man. Little one, you've come to the wrong place. Unsurprisingly, BP got lost. Hiding in fear. It seems like Closure failed to examine your program modules. Little one, this item here should definitely not be on your maintenance list. The Goliath lifts it gently and examines it curiously in his hands. Angrily spins treads. What a huge change. It was empty when Her Highness left. Now there are so many interesting people and things here. Right? Ascalon? Tell them not to worry. I'll take care of the mobility layer. Okay. Ascalon, you seem in poorer spirits than when you returned from Victoria. What about all the people working under you? They have been dispatched to create the isolation zone outside the ship. I'm remaining on this ship, and that's sufficient. Rhodes Island does indeed need a blade that moves through the darkness. But that doesn't mean you have to consciously remain silent. Come chat with me when you have the time. I have liquor here. Besides, I want you to tell me about Teresis. I witnessed the beginning of that heroic epic, and you witnessed its end. What we saw was very different. Okay. I will convey your thoughts to the Doctor and Amia when they have time. The Goliath places Beepy in front of the exit passage. Stop wandering around. The mobility layer is dangerous. Don't underestimate what high concentrations of Originum can do to someone like you. I'll keep my eye on the work here. That'll be enough. Runs away in a panic. Dame Kelsey. What could have gotten you this tense? PRTS operation record confidential. There wasn't enough time. I fucking knew it was gonna disappear, and I was like, I gotta read it fast. Oh god. Situation abnormal. Enemy weapons technology exceeds mission parameters. Risk of exposure present. Possible enemy signal detection capability. Shutting down drone transmission temporarily. Logos, I'm counting on you for the drone's live feed. I'm ready. Circuits, etched into Originum through spoken words. Drawn by a hand to reveal what the swarm perceives. Logos' bone pen hovers in the air, automatically transcribing the images recorded by the drone. 12 flexible vehicles buried in the sand. 31 armed militants. The 5 snipers' nests have already been marked. There seems to be a signal isolation device in the tent, which a scanner cannot penetrate. All are carrying unidentified weapons. Threat level unknown. Further on-site confirmation required. Radian, you're up next. I'm starting the drone recall procedure. In position. Wait a second. Can you see me? The bone pen taps slightly, its strokes weaving together the rough outline of a human form. Radian gives a tentative wave to the 2 people watching the feed, and even in floating text, her smile comes through clearly. We are standing by, ready to assist you. It's no problem. In 90 seconds, your drone and I will leave together. On screen, Radian walks into the signal blocking tent as if no one else is there, and the transmission cuts out. Not suspicious. Bzz. Logos? We're ready to launch a full assault at any time. Incantations have already been drifted on the wind to the edge of their camp. 10 seconds. 20 seconds. 30 seconds. Bzz. Done. All intel's been transcribed. I'll be back in a sec. Didn't create even a single stir. I overwrote the visual signals received by each target's brain. Chances are, all they saw was a mischievous little sand beast slipping into the tent to escape the wind and sand. Mechanist, how goes it? Did you discover anything while parsing the intel reports? All weapons have had their origins erased and have been modified to suit their operators. But I'm familiar with how to operate it. Doctor discussed its rather rare design with me just recently. They're from Ager. Ager? But the people who are going to interface with us, aren't they also... Regardless, the threat has been cleared. We must not yield to such a threat and allow it to interfere with our equipment transfer. Nor can we create any disruption that could alert the personnel involved. The matter is of great importance and needs to be resolved quietly. Misery, Stormeye, and Sharp. There's no way. They're wearing special protective equipment to ward off our physical attacks. This was arranged in advance. Even your personnel layout. Orchid, stay back. They're clearly after our mining module. Figures. I knew I'd end up working overtime again. Spot, support Midnight and Catapult. Popcar, have you called for reinforcements? Yeah, I called already. Orchid, be careful. Futile. As for the others, there is no one else. Where's that sound coming from? You really have prepared well. Unfortunately, you're not quite strong enough to handle arts. No. That's not right. It shouldn't be you. Shh. Even your heart has gone silent. I'll deal with the injured. That said, Midnight is getting too worked up again. Orchid, I'll have to trouble you to deal with him. Leave him to me. The doctor guessed correctly. Someone leaked the details of our operations. Wrap this up quickly. Tow a backup mining ship to the nearest nomadic city and get the energy bay patched up. Then return to the ship at once to avoid any mishaps. Pith, why are you our backup? PRTS told me it would be Misery. You followed a hunch? A last-minute change in plans right after departure. I'm just worried that... I believe in you. Misery, Stormeye, Sharp, and such have other plans. Do we need to inform the rest of our colleagues via PRTS? No. That's not necessary. If anything goes wrong, resolve the issue as quickly as possible, and then return to defend the ship. Touch, Pith, and Mantra. Contact, Hodor, and Enos. How many waves of mercenaries have attacked us already today? This is the 7th wave now. They may not be too threatening, but it's really strange how many of them have been attacking us every day this past week. You've only just crossed Kazdell's border. These guys do not fear death. They remind me of the mercenaries we met in Sargon. Faithless. Misery, what's taking you so long? We planned for you to be back by now. You should know that this place is still quite some distance from the Scar Market. Even I know every shortcut around here. Oh, even if I knew every shortcut around here, it would still take me some time. What has the investigation revealed so far? For the past 2 weeks, someone's been routing the majority of Scar Market's orders here through a network of outsourcers. There's no way to trace the client. They've covered the tracks well. In other words, it was just bad luck that we ran into these mercs. They're not actively coming to attack us? I'm afraid so. It seems that not all of the worries Doctor had before we departed were unfound. Everyone, there's news from the sentries. Another group of mercenaries is shifting towards our position. There's a high chance we'll be engaging them again soon. Misery? Something's not right here. These unending waves of mercenaries don't seem to be trying to harm us. Instead, it's like they're trying to delay us. We can stay here and continue escorting the team. You can all return to the ship now. Don't worry, Fang. Some folks are going to find it harder than they thought to put their schemes into motion. What's up, Diego? Your account is gone? What do you mean your account is gone? The air is fluctuating. Is that the wind? No. Is that the lifeboat? High above the sky, a massive skeleton has emerged, stirring the dust of history and casting a shadow below. For many at Rhodes Island, it is their first time seeing the massive skeleton that once appeared during the chaos in Victoria. What a sight! While investigating the Scar Market, I took a trip to Cosdale to meet a few old friends. Let's save the rest to them. We should go home. Did you not transfer data? You fucking bozo. What? You fucking bozo. Did you not transfer to like a hyperglyph account? Or Griffline account? God damn it, bro. I can't even. I can't even. I pinged about it so much when it was happening. You literally have no one to blame but you. It was linked to your Apple email. Did you lose your Apple email? I've been yelling about this thing how long? Like it's there's no more email logins. I pinged like at least 5 times, I feel like, in Discord. I've already silenced all communications in visible range. Engaging now. Your weapons counter my gear, but they offer little resistance against your bone whisper incantations. Far from it. They just don't quite understand the rules of my speech yet. I'm curious about the thought process of the Aegers. I followed in developing such precise weaponry. Then I grab a few pieces to take back and dismantle. I hope you study them. Come on, you two. We're carrying out a mission here. There are at least 3 squads waiting in ambush up ahead. We can't take them all on. I'm afraid we can't handle this cleanly and quietly anymore. We'll need to tell our people to brace for the assault. Hey! The reinforcements Dr. called for are here. Radian, Mechanist, mark the location for us. The bad guy will be there soon. Blaze? Check your communication devices. I synchronized the location with you. Acknowledged. Wait a moment. Rosemontis, didn't we agree I'd rush them first and draw their fire away from you? I'll control the arts. You're at 6 eggs? Do you want more eggs? Do you even know if these eggs are like fertilized? Finished. I checked the signals in the surrounding area. They've all been cleared out. Who can tell me what this thing really is? The little handy! When it tried to self-destruct, I had to use all my strikes just to stop it. The people interfacing with us are also Aegers. Why are they attacking our people and equipment? Let Dr. Kelsey and the doctor determine that. His bird is laying eggs. Ensure that we return to the ship as soon as our personnel and equipment are safely transferred to Clementia. We need to deal with these issues as soon as possible. There are still other unknown leakers out there. This is just the beginning, I'm afraid. That's strange. Why is PRTS responding even slower now? Or is it just my imagination? This isn't right. No. Let me check it again. PRTS, output all backend logs from the past 2 weeks. No problems here. No problems here either. No problems anywhere?
A
Stage
Smith's
start.
gotta be ready to pay the debts.
They got their
accrued by
funny
the
little
weapons
hand over
forges.
here.
Line up, line up. We have plenty of good eats for everyone.
It's deploying
Gather around me, guys.
onto a spot I wanted to
Picked out
deploy
your
to,
bait
that
yet?
little shit. I guess I could have blocked it,
I
but
know
it's
what
fine.
to do. We can't hide your fear.
It's not the end of the world. Hot drink machine that has had its temperature control module disrupted by Originum. The superheated drinks it delivers bring physical and psychological trauma? Excuse me? Excuse me, my brother in Christ? What do you mean? Okay, where am I deploying? I guess I need to block the bottom lane is the problem. Who do I want to block with? I guess I'll block with you.
Let's just get this done with.
Go and toss you out. Ow, stop hitting me. Actually, you don't deal that much damage. You can keep hitting. You don't actually deal that much damage, so I no
Switching
longer care.
forms.
Smile. Okay. Oh. Well, none of us are in range of that. Oh, God. Ooh, it's a self-destruct,
Deployment
boys. I see.
optimized. Ruin.
Oh,
And
I'm just gonna jump
restore.
over here. Smile.
I have to get
There's
serious
just...
now.
Are they all just gonna line up at the top there? I see. That is annoying. But it is something I can deal with.
Why wait?
So... It's fine. It's only annoying.
Switching forms.
It's not actually a problem. Oh my god, monster almost died.
I knew who you were right away.
Ooh, this one's gonna be a problem.
Gather around me, guys.
Actually, I think Laplin will deal with it all. Yeah, Laplin will deal with it all. Monster almost fucking died. Holy.
I have to get serious now.
I'm gonna place
Good
you
timing.
here. I actually don't want you to do that, but I can't stop it. So I guess you're gonna do it. You are slightly annoying.
I see them.
Oh, monster just died. Yikers. Yikers indeed.
Nature should not be disturbed.
Okay. I mean, we're still fine. It's just annoying is all. Oh, I don't have... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I was like, oh, I don't have any healing now?
We are friends for life from this day
It just
on,
slowly
Doctor.
turned more and
One
more
word
into a
from
shit
you,
show,
and
but
I'll rush to your
we're
aid,
fine. We're fine.
Even if I'm on the other side of Terra. That's a promise.
And what's the strategic simulation do? Casters and specialists cannot be deployed, or sniper guards cannot be deployed. Both are annoying. I think we'll do no caster, no specialist. Operator deployment limit reduced by 2. That's probably fine. Oh, right. I gotta replace you two. Right. I guess we can put out like. Am I gonna put anyone out? I don't think I really need to be honest. I don't think it really matters who I bring out here, to be honest. Does it? I guess I can just bring you for no reason.
Is this a mission or a training session?
And I guess just in case Kelsey dies again, I can bring like you. No. I'll bring something to keep Kelsey alive, I think. Like, I need to get rid of the drones on the top lane, I think. Or not the drones, the summons. So we'll just bring Manar to deal with them. Hopefully he can punch them. I'm assuming he can. That emotional damage? No emotional damage. Leave my emotions alone.
Whether you want your beans intact or fully dissolved depends on how quickly you return.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
I'm gonna let it happen. I'm not worried about it.
I'm listening. You can't hide your fear.
And then I want to put Manar like right here facing up.
All those I have yet.
We'll put you here.
Switching forms.
And we wait.
Gather around me, guys.
I need to get you here, I think.
War. A word I
Good timing.
Okay, let's go and activate this. Get rid of those.
Break the silence first.
We can retreat you. Place this. Place you. Activate
Counting on you
you.
again today, little apple.
I should have brought skill 2 monster, I
I
think,
plant you into the soil to
for this
grow
team.
anew.
You can
But
go
it's
do
probably
something
fine.
else.
It's not a huge deal. Okay. They're gonna line up on the bot lane, but we're gonna not perceive it. Oh, I should probably activate this man's.
Yes.
We can retreat you, actually. What if I just place this
Double
here?
their trouble.
The heal can't reach that far, can it? Ah, I see.
Stay calm. Get out of my
Oops.
home.
Oops, the heal doesn't reach far enough. Oh, death. Oh, you are dying very slowly. Can you not do that though? Oh, I have found an issue.
Seed the plains when
Choose passive, like passive healing field is preventing
I know what to do.
this
Don't
thing
order
from
me
taking
around.
damage.
Don't
So
put a
monster
sacred
can't
cross in
heal
the
it.
shadow. No one.
So
Each of my
Shu
arrows
has
slows the
some
blast that
anti-synergy
taints the
is what
Sami
you're
snow.
telling me. Got it. Got it. Shu has anti-synergy. I understand. Etched bone deep. Humanity guards itself against everything. Fire, storm, cold. Anything it can predict. There's no way for humanity to guard against itself. Okay. Oh, I should look at the map before I go in. I'm assuming they're gonna deploy to here or something. Because there's no entry to here, right? Got it. This doesn't seem that bad. This looks relatively easy, actually. Famous last words, but this looks relatively easy. We're gonna pull you. We're gonna bring you. We'll bring you.
Where stand the wilds? Where stand the cities?
This is probably more than enough. Did you get any of the new secret layer stuff?
Gotta be ready to pay the debts
no lore. What the
accrued
hell?
by the weapons she forges.
What the hell? No? Yeah, I looked and I was like, I ain't paying that much for fucking lands. For
here,
two of each? Like, bro. At least give a full fucking like brick. You know what I mean? Like Pokemon has energy bricks. I'm sure Magic has land bricks, right? I mean like this. It's just all basic energies, and it's like all the different types of energies too. We just call them energy bricks. Like, at least give a playable set instead of 2 of each. 2 of each is insane. Like, what do you mean you get 2 of each?
I'm listening.
So this is the intrusive call location.
Serious now.
I will sink your corpse into shadow. No one will find it.
Deploys enemies from here. Okay. Question mark.
Switching forms.
Oh, there's the hand. Here to cause problems, I see. You little shit.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Let's go ahead and deploy you now, I think.
Your weapons are right at
Nothing can mask the scent of despair.
And then let's deploy... I guess like this.
Do I need to repeat myself?
This.
Get what you deserve. I mean, what you ordered.
And like, we're just chilling now, right?
Again today, little apple.
Mock-up auto meal distributor. Periodically summons 1 confused maintenance helper. And it's just gonna put it here?
Look, Zara.
So what if I just break it? Can I just break it? I can. Okay. Problem solved. Problem solved. Where are you deploying? Oh, you try to deploy on Kal'tsit. It's pretty rude. That's pretty rude. There's someone already there, buddy.
Today, little apple.
Deploys it here. The wolves ran out. Oopsies.
I know what to do. Nothing can mask the scent of despair.
Okay, let's go and replace you. Oh, shoes counter synergy though. It's fine. We'll just put me on
Is a choice of life
to
and
avoid the
death.
counter
You can go
synergy.
do
It's
something
that
else.
easy, right? It's that easy.
You want my still soaking yourself in the past?
Oh, you're gonna deploy there?
Look, Zaro.
Gross.
See the
Stop
game
that.
we humans are born playing. I knew who you were right away.
Just block it, Kek.
Ooh, almost. I have to get serious now.
Oh no, you don't, mister. Some guy was opening some MTG packs, and he opened Spectacular Spider-Man. Which one was it? I think it was the regular Spider-Man. Yeah. He opened the Spectacular Spider-Man. White, nothing. It's like $1,000 card right now, apparently. Oop. Anyways. We didn't miss any lines? Okay. Doctor, Mantra and the others have already returned to the ship. Your guess was correct. Someone is targeting our mission. This instrument is from Ager? Yeah, it'll fall. It's pre-release prices, so it's gonna come down. Dr. Kal'tsit, can we discover anything from its remaining parts? No. The Ager Academy of Technology put a great deal of care into this delicate piece of equipment. Given their pride, I bet they'd make sure no one could ever crack their little handy. But the appearance of the little handy itself is enough to explain many problems. Doctor, do you remember the Joint Marine Corps? The reason you met with the Aegir Council was to facilitate cooperation. Both the Iberian and Rimbilitonian authorities have responded to our call. The problem is that once cooperation begins, subsequent developments could spiral beyond what we've anticipated. In recent weeks, the Aegir has not only constructed ports in Iberia, but also established landing sites along the southern coast of Rimbiliton. The Aegers from the deep sea made no immediate move to land. Instead, they quickly carried out a number of operations, including hydrographic surveying, under the banner of technical cooperation. They also quickly assembled a land patrol through a mix of hired personnel and official partnerships, relying on the more neutral intermediaries to facilitate cooperation with land-based forces. So you're saying the attackers are the land patrol? We're still only speculating, but right now, the land patrol is the only one that fits all the evidence we've collected. I see. Dr. Kelsey, some councils don't back Clementia, yes. But that doesn't prove the Aegir is behind all this. No. I'm more inclined to believe that someone took advantage of the internal conflicts within Aegir. The land patrol near the Iberian border, the mining ship being hauled off in Rimbiliton, the mercenaries on the Kasdelian frontier. The breadth of their deployments and the depth of their knowledge about Rhodes Island classified missions, that's more than enough to prove that Aegir isn't behind this. However, there is no possibility of a rebellion within Rhodes Island. I don't believe that will happen either. Doctor, do you think there's anyone else in Rhodes Island who could do that? Besides us? That's right. No one else could do that. Dr. Kelsey, the threats that Rhodes Island faces now are unpredictable. Dr. Warfaren also warned us several times. The special patients she is caring for. The conditions are deteriorating faster than she can control. Whether to save our patients or to respond to a potential crisis, we need more aggressive responses. I've reviewed the records Teresa left in the Black Crown. She also made major breakthroughs through her work on Civlight Eterna. I can visit Civlight Eterna to look for potential help, just like Teresa did. We must carefully assess the risks involved, Amia. Are you sure you're ready for that, Amia? I cannot give you a definitive answer, Doctor. But I will never stop trying. Any advantage I can gain may help Rhodes Island progress further. Guess I want to try. I'll go with Samia. Doctor, I cannot agree to such a risky plan. Can Civlight Eterna link to my thoughts? Doctor, that's too dangerous. No one has ever done something like this before. I agree with Dr. Kelsey that you shouldn't take the risk. Kelsey recalls the experience of her dear friend, which is not something she is happy to recall. Yes, Civlight Eterna can do that. She did it before. Teresa. Doctor, your mind is incredibly complex, but you're not the only one at risk here. Amia could be exposed to completely unforeseen shocks as well. I will not agree to this preposterous proposal. Dr. Kelsey. Amia, this is my opinion. I cannot interfere with yours in the doctor's final decision on this matter. But I hope you understand my stance. Amia? I can open my mind to you completely. But Dr. Kelsey, When it's all over, we'll go apologize to her together. I trust you, Doctor. I'll leave the decision of when to stop entirely up to you. Let's start after I finish arranging the defenses. Muffled roar. Are you worried about me? I'm not mad at all. Once again, we've arrived at a critical turning point, and last time, Babel met the fate I dreaded most. It turns out that I can't make sure everything is running on its ideal track. Monster. Raises claw. Rubs gently. Our own limitations have begun to affect our usefulness in more important endeavors. We may be able to witness the changes of the stars and the untamed cosmos, but when faced with a real crisis, we're no different from any other creature on this great land. Dissatisfied growl. Thank you for comforting me. I can sense your good intentions. Anxious growl. Yes, I suppose Ami and the Doctor have already begun preparing to delve deeper into Civ Light Eterna. I will not interfere with Samia's decision. She is mature enough to make the most correct judgment. And the Doctor. The Doctor isn't quite the same anymore either. Maybe I still have a glimmer of hope in my heart. Maybe. This time the outcome will be different. Subdued bow. It is true that my own sanity is constantly warning me. Touching the Doctor's mind again, with the hope of Civ Light Eterna is not a sound decision. But Amiya is right. We don't have much choice. Monster, I will protect Amiya and the Doctor. At this moment, Monster can sense even Kelsey's slightest emotions. Ever since Kelsey's latest awakening, Monster has been by her side. Monster is a companion, the symbiote she personally guides, and more importantly, herself. Affectionate murmur. You're wrong. I do not feel hopeless, Monster. I am delighted that the ancients overthrew the rule of the elders, and I am also pleased that Lugal's Zargus set the starting point for a new civilization. I have made mistakes out of arrogance, but I have also regained my confidence by making dear friends. Maybe yours and my basic structures will always be alien to this land, but that doesn't mean we will always walk alone. I found my home in Rhodes Island, on this great land. I fulfilled our expectations, Monster. I've learned to love. I found myself. Moves confusedly. Wraps tail around Kelsey. I must protect Amiya and the Doctor. I must protect the true variable here. The future I cannot even glimpse. I've communicated with Civ Light Eterna before, yet I haven't been able to break through my own limitations. But Amiya can. Of that, Teresa and I are certain. I'm sure she can pluck significance from the massive trove of data. With Teresa's blessing, She can do it. She's still Amiya after all. I have seen her grow into a leader with my own eyes. Following in footsteps, she might find some words that one left behind. In the past, when Originum had not yet taken shape, there was an era when luminaries competed to argue with the epoch itself. Their wonderful ideas, born of a desire to celebrate and save lives, still persist. All is not yet lost, monster. Terra has a chance, no matter how faint, to keep that hope alive. Me? No, monster. I'm better at memories. Remembering the history I witnessed and have seen erased by time. I am not special at all. Kelsey calmly inscribes the important info into Monster's spine. If the outcome I fear most does come to pass, if the one I least want to see stands in front of us once more, protect the doctor. Protect Amiya. I will engrave this directive into your basic behavioral strategy matrix. Agitated howling. Come, monster. We still have work to do. If the threat does come, I must ensure that Rhodes Island is Terra's first outpost against the crisis. I will be your final safeguard.
Oh yeah? Not bad. This recipe will stand the test of time.
Way to ruin the moment, bro. Alrighty. Time to give out. Check out the simulation here. Units have -1 block. Which map was this? Okay. -1 block's probably fine. Can they only be blocked by 3 blocks? Doesn't look like it. -1 block's probably fine, right? Seems kind of free. No? Is it not? Just summon more dudes? Sure. I don't think that's a problem. Summon as many dudes as you'd like, my dude. I don't give a fuck. You know what? Let's
Is
double
there
up.
really a use for me on the front?
Of course there's a use for you on the front. I mean, you'll probably be in the back, but still.
The sound of the wind in the barrens. Far too familiar.
They've got guts coming at us
They've
like
got
this.
guts.
Don't they recognize our banner? Guess we're in for
I know,
a fight.
right? Bozos?
Fear.
You just running at us like that? Who do you think you are? Wait till my father hears of
Weapons are right
this.
at your fingertips. Why wait?
At least it's the front line.
The show hasn't started.
I just
What are you
realized
waiting for?
-1 block.
The curtains
Enos has
are
0
about to
block.
fall.
Ah, that is not something I was ready for. That's on me, honestly.
Switching forms.
I forgot about that. Though, you know my father's the CEO of Nintendo.
I have to get serious now.
True.
When 'tis a choice of life and death, why shouldst thou lay down thy arms?
Do I need to repeat myself?
Okay. I meant to put you there. That's
I
awkward.
know what to do.
It's fine.
Don't order me over. Don't keep me waiting.
I mean, I
Don't
guess I could just
keep me
retreat her.
waiting.
Smile. Problem solved.
You want me to handle this?
So
Problem
long
solved.
as you're here, have some hot soup before you go.
Ooh, I have to get serious now.
Okay.
Quickly. Still misbehaving? Then let's kick it up a notch.
Let's kick it up a notch.
Don't.
Indeed.
Nothing lasts the scent of despair.
I made a wall, but I forgot to have anyone ready to activate along with the wall. Oops.
I have to get serious now.
Okay. We're like giga chilling, right?
How soon do you want them gone?
Yeah, just kill the enemies before they get close, and then like there's no problem. Actually,
Still
problem
money,
solved.
Still soaking yourself in the past?
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
You might have to grind this event. I mean, you don't need to grind it. It's
When 'tis a choice of life
any
and
stage you
death,
farm gives you the
why
currency.
shouldst thou lay down thy
Oh,
arms?
you mean that? I see. I
See
see.
the game we humans are born
I mean, if it's a
playing.
Golshi card, it means you can't use it when you're training Golshi. You have to remember that,
The pain.
right? You have to remember that.
To get serious now.
This spotlight shines on
Boat oiled into a hot block. The
Yeah, I realized as soon as you said it's a speed card. Don't worry. It's perfect for end closers. That's fair. Uma stand pretty good. Honestly, Uma stand pretty good for end closers.
Seeds are now in the field.
Plethora
Another
of
season
solutions
full
metal.
of hope.
How many stages have we gone through? It doesn't feel like we went through much. Jeez, like 2? Jesus. Arknights lore reading be like. You're on your last Saiyan Sky run? Monka, I can't believe Saiyan Sky is dead. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Give me a second. I'm gonna run downstairs and grab some water. 1 off from 100 speed stat. Oop. 1,000. Okay, I was like 100. That's pretty low. Do you start with? You should like get more speed. That sucks. 1100 is the break point, anyways, for a parent, right? Your parent training, you said. All right, be right back. I'm gonna grab some water. That Satan just sparked into it. No! Oops. I mean, that's suboptimal, sir. I'm sorry to hear your wit struggle, man. What's up, Tresh? Your spark looks so bad? It sounds like it, man. It really sounds like it. Mine's not been great either, though, so I can't say much. What are we working with here? I mean, this doesn't look that bad. This doesn't look that bad, right? I just line up over here. And then, like, we're chilling. Right? Right? This doesn't look that bad. Yeah, what? This looks like free. Especially because I can ignore everything else and just guard the end. Dude, I wish it was weighted. I wish it was weighted. They add something later on that's like a monthly pass, basically, that lets you re-roll like 3 times or twice or something like that. And then another one where you pick what spark you're going to go into. You pick your blue or pink spark, I think. Maybe even both. But I think you just pick one. And it's guaranteed to spark that. You don't know how many stars, but it's guaranteed to spark that. So that they do add something for that, but I do believe it's either a monthly paid thing or you use crystals to reroll it. And then obviously there's the they add the Tachyon laboratory or whatever later, which lets you increase the star count. Yeah, at least you're getting the stat you want. Yeah. So they do add some stuff later. I just don't know exactly when. It might be at the half anniversary or it might be at the full anniversary. We are on an accelerated schedule, and the other servers have gotten the Korean server got stuff, and Chinese server, I think, both got stuff sooner than the Japanese server did. But we also didn't get something that the other servers did too, right? I think the Korean server launched with 5 borrows a day or something like that, and we launched with 3. So I don't know. I don't know, man. What you been up to, Tresh? Moment of truth. The only way of discovering the limits of the possible is to venture a little way past them into the impossible. You just need one more Kira-san? Okay. Okay. There is a rerun banner at some point. It's gonna have, I think it's gonna have L Condor Pasa Power as the SSR, plus Kira-san on that banner, if I remember correctly. I think this is fine. You just got lucky and got her off banner right now? Jeez, not bad. Been doing good. Finally had time to IS5 and got your ass beat by Amia. I've never tried to use the Black Crown to access your thoughts before, Doctor. Don't worry. Thank you. She looks to her side. At the bright beam of light. Oh, at the beam of bright, warm light gently tugging at her hand. She shuts her eyes and slowly lets out a sigh of relief. We're in this together, Amia. I don't know where this journey of ours will lead, Doctor, but I'll protect you. I'll protect you too, Amia. Under the watchful eye of Civ Lady Turna, she gives your brow a light touch. Your memories and emotions flow towards me. It's strange. They billow so gently as they flow, and the memory's edge is close at hand. What did Teresa see back then? Amiya sees you, and Kelsey, and herself, and many people aboard Rhodes Island. Aight, don't get any spoilers, Tresh. As she walks deeper, the boundary of that one memory comes within reach. Curiosity and concern nearly cause her to forget her mission. She wants to reach out to touch it. Touch upon the start of your memories. Chernobog, the sarcophagus, and you, weakly stretching out your hand. Being a little nosy today, are we? Doctor, take my hand. Looks like there's other memories too. Why are they so blurred? Oh. Who was Amiya? You grab a hold of Amiya. We lost? I don't know. It's the first time I've ever dived so deep into someone's mind. It's a very odd feeling. Good thing you put it off. Thankfully, yes. Now I can sense even the faintest of your thoughts. I can sense yours too. You sure are relaxed right now. I've got nothing to worry about with you around. So, what should we do next? Hold my hand tight, Doctor. I'll protect you on the road ahead. Teresa taught me everything about the role of king that day. She awaits us at the start of that path. I get what you're saying, but I cannot provide you with what you're asking, as your request violates the underlying logic of DWDB 221E. But I do have a way to circumvent its limits, Kelsey. Deep dive. Unfortunately, not even Teresa was able to penetrate this deeply. The risk was far beyond what she could bear. You're not here for answers? Then why are you so insistent that I access this data that is useless to you? I have no way of knowing if there will come a day that Amiya asks you the same question. But I hope that, in the darkness, she will find the way I lit for her. That was Kelsey's answer to me, Amiya. Could I ask you to look through all of Dr. Kelsey's access records for us? I would be happy to. Her every doubt, her every insistence, each and every time she left in disappointment, I will show it all to you, unreserved. You have dove into Civila Eterna before, Amiya. But this time, what you seek lies far beyond your limits. It is in a place where life on Terra cannot tread, for the time being. But perhaps you will find the chance to touch upon this knowledge that is not yours. Because you have someone who walks alongside you, Dr. Rain. Of me? You will quickly understand what I mean, Doctor. Follow me, Amiya. Follow me to civilization's singularity. A great hallway of pure white circles around the central point that defies comprehension. The singularity. An unending stream of complex information flows from it, but the strains you manage to snatch hold of are still within your understanding. Amiya cannot see the way you entered, but after an interminably long time walking down the corridor, she finds herself back where she started. You noticed, Amiya, the stagnation of civilization does not mean it stands still. It continues onwards on time's linear flow, unable to turn back. But all that life discovers and creates is doomed to fall into an inextricable cycle. Mathematics, physics, philosophy. Man, I almost completely... I did butcher that word, actually. Theology. These theories and practicalities, among others, cannot inspire hope as they once did. The ascending spiral has failed. Life squanders its future as it stumbles blindly in the dark. So, this is as far as we can go? Only as defined by Terra's current knowledge. It serves as a limit, yes. But it is also a safeguard. A safeguard? Some kind of cognitive barrier? Cognitive? Like how we can't make sand beasts calculate wave dynamics, even if we gave them all the data and formula. All forcing it will do is hurt their brains. As keen an intuition as ever, Doctor, but not entirely correct. DWDB221E enlightens life at a steady pace to bring it forward. It does not simply reveal fragments of the future to the seeker, create evolutionary leaps that violate the laws of nature and ethics. Knowledge cannot be unlearned, Amiya. The dreamers who glimpse the true sky are no longer happy to slumber in ignorance on the ground. Information beyond civilization's cognitive limits will simply blind them to reality, a deadly poison luring them into annihilation's embrace, throwing their civilization into the abyss. And so, this boundary was born. But why does it look so much like a prison made from some giant data server? It appears in a form your mind can comprehend, like how DWDB221E appears as a black crown in the material world when accompanying you. To a minuscule ant, it is an Ouroboros river, forever unable to flow to the sea. But to a celestial body whose lifespan stretched to the trillions, it is a gravitational field that will stay with them their entire life. Unfathomable. Inescapable. You walk toward a section, but one step away from the void. The distant singularity at the core calls to you. Information washes past you like gentle waves, showing you glimpses of many fascinating sights. They are fleeting shadows of your past, a life you have lost and forgotten. Stray visions of an unfamiliar era. Be careful, Doctor. Amiya tugs on your hand. We don't know what will happen if you fall off this boundary. Are these what you saw? What I see, you see. The original slug egg went through the bridge between stars. So all these stories really did happen. Originum slug egg? When I was really young, I met someone who was incredibly caring. Oh, small. 36 months. That's like 3 years. Jesus. Offer her some hay? That's a rabbit. Not a donkey. SMH. Thanks for the resub, Small. How's you doing? That care was matched was a great weakness, but also a stubborn insistence in carrying me across a road laden with originum shards. Rabbits eat hay? It's like 80% of their diet? Oh. Clearly I don't have a rabbit. Oh. Do they is the carrot thing a lie, or do they still eat carrots? Is this a valid question? Because I've definitely fed a carrot to a rabbit. Is too much carrot bad? When I was dizzy with fever, yet too scared of nightmares to sleep, a patient voice regaled me with stories I had never heard before. It's too sugary. Oh, I didn't know. Sugary? I guess I never thought about carrots having sugar, huh? In a dark and cramped cave, difficult to find ore samples were smashed without the slightest hesitation, and the shining stones were scattered across the walls, and used to tell me tales of the stars and the heavenly paradise above the clouds. So, like, would one normal-sized carrot be bad? Should you just feed them baby carrots? Would you like to hear one of those stories, Doctor? I would be happy to. There was once someone who drove a mysterious vehicle shaped like an originum slug egg on their lonesome, who went through the bridge between stars. On the most quiet of nights, guides would borrow glowing clouds from old stars and make round mirrors out of them to light the way. Define normal? That's a good question. I don't really eat carrots. What is a normal size for a carrot? On the other sides of the bridge, spires faded in and out of the clouds, and the stars wore crowns of flowers. When descending on that crown, you'll see that it's a really, really big playground, one where lovely little children gather to play. But it was hard for the vehicle's driver to stop. The driver changed over the most miraculous vehicle on hand and drove it to many years. But the years came to an end, and nobody was left. Nobody but the driver. Is that me? Huh. Be a normal size? I guess, like, you know the size of like a PlayStation controller? Like, lengthwise, I would say like that. I guess it's like one hand-ish, right? I feel like it'd be a normal carrot. I've seen longer, for sure. But I feel like that would be considered a normal carrot now. Or is that small? Is that big? I don't know. Amiya grips your hand tightly. Yes. Thanks to my infection, it's hard for me to remember much from that time. And there's a lot from those stories I don't understand. But I will do everything I can to remember every single one of your stories. Because they are my stories. Tales you told to me. And I don't want to forget them. I never thought today would be the day I finally get to share your gift to me with you, Doctor. Might be a bit much, but probably wouldn't cause any big harm or anything. Okay. But what if the carrot was also as wide as a controller? The girth of the carrot is as wide as a controller, you know? Fucking imagine. That's a fat fucking carrot. And it's like not tapered at all. This carrot's getting weirder and weirder. Maybe I should stop thinking about this carrot. Huh. This time, we witnessed it together, you and I. We got to know this past life of yours once more. Thank you, Amiya. Do you long for this kind of life, Doctor? I do? Question mark? I'm not surprised. I'm very much the same. When I first thought of such wonders, I longed for it too. You're gonna go play MTG Arena? No clue if the eggs are fertilized, but the father is being very active in food delivery. Interesting. Can you pick up the eggs and like shine a light? Like get a flashlight or like your phone light and shine it through it? Or is it too solid to do that kind of thing? I don't know what your eggs look like. It's the kind of life I could never truly have for myself. I couldn't help myself from sharing them with Teresa, and the two of us would add many wondrous details of our own imagining, until it changed beyond recognition, flying ever further out of reach. But now that I've had a glimpse of my own eyes, I don't think I'm that far away from your past life. Do you believe that one day, this great land will be just as beautiful, Dr. Rain? Perhaps even more. Your mom won't let you, why not? 21 days of incubation, I see. It will. And we'll be there to greet it. Rhodes Island will be there to see the light of dawn. So, what next? Deep dive. The intact data stored within DWDB 221E is decoded by the Singularity and exported in a moderated and suitable format as information. However, Amiya on her own will not be able to break through the limits of the baseline logic. Am I a special case? I'm not certain, but the possibility is there. But how are we supposed to get close to the information once it's exported? Forgive me, Amiya, but I have no further information on this topic. I will search through the clues Kelsey left behind and sort anything that may be of use to you so that it's easier to find. Perhaps we could build a bridge? A bridge? Hasn't Kelsey already pointed the way for us? Has anyone done something like that before? There is no precedent in the records. It's worth a try either way. Then you must be aware of the risks. The closer you get to the Singularity, the denser the information will become. You may possibly experience it gaining mass. Information with mass? It is possible here, yes. It is also possible that information not yet fully decoded will flood into your mind and destroy it. And a destroyed mind means death. We're doing some very suspicious things. Don't mind me, traveler. I'm simply watching. Yet another bout of destruction is all. Hirda. That's your name, right? Did you just say my name? I don't know whatever language you're speaking in at all. Also, how'd you know? As the Kal'tsit passes by the porthole, she sees the figure out in the darkness of space slowly approach the ship, then disappear from her sights. Who is that? Ray Distorter? Fervent singing. Is something wrong? There's not many of us who like her. Sorry, traveler. I simply can't handle being in the same room as her. If my friends saw this, they'd give me the cold shoulder because of it too. When the bewildered Kata snaps out of it, she finds herself the only person in the cabin. Upon foreseeing the arrival of an unwelcome soul, everyone else has made themselves scarce. Yo, who the hell? Then the Kata sees her. No need to look so amazed. I learned how to communicate using long-distance resonance a while ago. Is this like Mumu or something? At the very least, before destroying that odd race, I kept the unique language patterns they had evolved. Destroying? Do you detest destruction as well, a newly come guest? I am not too sure what happened, to be honest. Nothing too complicated. My people once ate stars to live. Others may hate us for it, but it's simply our survival instinct at work. But now, that past only exists in horror stories passed around the metaphorical campfire. My people are on the brink of extinction. I fear I may be the last of my kind, in fact. We destroy to live, but when true destruction finally bears down upon us, we are powerless in the face of it. From that point onwards, I have become nothing more than a beggar. With the aid of some geniuses, I have changed the method I used to obtain the energy I need to live. It sounds like you've been trying to blend in with other life forms too. So when you were out in space looking for that dead planet, were you reminiscing about the destruction you experienced? Reminiscing? Nothing of the sort. Everyone here has accepted the ruination chasing us with this serenity and hope in their hearts. I'm very confused. Who exactly are we, like, jumping to here?
The mung bean soup is already simmering.
We are going to be
Whether you
surrounded
want
as soon
your
as they
beans intact or
deploy.
fully dissolved depends
I
on how quickly you return.
see. Was not expecting that. I see. I'm gonna put you like here.
Good scenery here.
We'll do like this.
Don't keep your
This
knuckle
will punch
against the
them.
scent of despair.
Activate.
You again today, little apple.
He's gonna put this thing right here. I don't care. Didn't ask. Smile. Okay. Let's get monster out. This location is fine, I think. Let's get Lappy.
Your weapons are right at your fingertips.
I think we're
Why
gonna
wait?
retreat Enos and put reconstruction here. We'll activate Myrtle.
I have to get serious now. Communications.
You know what? Let's
and
activate.
restore.
Bonk.
Look out. Che fare? I knew who you were right
Go wolves,
away.
go. I guess we can place you
You can go
here.
do something else.
I'm like slowly
Guess
trying to
what
figure
you
out where I
deserve.
want to place everyone.
I mean, what you ordered.
I have to get serious now.
So far, so good, I
In
think.
position. Now's the
Seems
time to help
easy enough,
everyone
right?
out.
Okay. GG's? Question mark?
Ooh, hope you're not around me, guys.
Tough to swallow, huh?
The distance.
Burn.
There.
Burn damage OP, man. I'm just saying. Burn damage freaking OP. I'm gonna steal that so they
I
can't.
have to get serious now.
The hand was moving over to activate it, and I stole it.
Do not disappoint me, my friends.
Global range is so OP. I just rotate who has global range. I could even have them both have global range. Either way, it's broken.
Can I really stay back?
So their deployments don't actually count as
I have to get serious
an
now.
enemy for the list. Fascinating. I'm gonna place someone here
listening.
just to troll them.
I know what
Oh,
to
they're
do.
flying. It doesn't
Don't
matter.
order
I
me
see.
around.
It was a flying
Patience
enemy.
rat oiled into a hot rock.
Emotion is meaningless here.
Annoyingly, there's too many summons
The show
now.
hasn't started, and this
But
place
we
is
can deal with
already
that soon
sold
enough.
out. What are you waiting for? The curtains
Let's
are
go in and
about to
replace
fall.
Myrtle. I should have done this a while ago,
Let's
to be
just get
honest,
this
but
done with.
GG's. Oh, if it places the unit, it'll count it as like the game won't end until that unit's gone. The Kal'tsit has never thought that oncoming doom, especially one pressing down on their neck, could be something accepted calmly. I could never be so indifferent if I had to live through everyone and everything I love being destroyed. I don't understand how you... It's not indifference, but instead a belief in the absolute equality of the universe. It's a shame you arrived just a bit late. This ship had just encountered a star-going supernova several thousand light years away and made a smooth withdrawal. If you see that sight with your own eyes, perhaps you will understand my meaning. The instruments in the hall begin to spin rapidly, until they are moving too fast for the Kal'tsit to see with the naked eye. Then, she sees a multitude of lights and shadows appear and float through the air. I see a giant sphere emitting a deep, dark red light, and a small indigo dot speeding across its surface. But it's like a big sphere rotating around the blue dot? The one you call a blue dot is the pulsar that just went supernova I mentioned. The red star, which is gradually being torn apart, is its partner, now doomed to die as well. They once harbored many interesting primitive life forms. I have many fond memories of wandering through the planets of that star system. It's a pity they were snuffed out before they could see the world beyond the sky. Why are you showing this to me? Simply sharing the knowledge we have with you, traveler. One-sided paranoia and ignorance are often barriers to effective information transfer. I have no knowledge of your history either. The Kal'tsit has barely had the time to comprehend these words before suddenly, her newly acquired knowledge begins to assault her mind. The land may see life born twice? These stars fallen from the sky can harbor life of their own? Ruination's end is not despair. We're not special when it comes to the land? A celestial body that can sustain life loves all that live upon it equally, no matter where they hail from. That is the law of nature. Don't be too greedy in lapping up that knowledge you can't fully understand yet. I saw you among all that information. You once had many of your people by your side, but suddenly, the presence. That's what people call you, right? I am just a wandering presence, true. Like I said, even when true destruction bore down on me and my fellows, I was powerless. What exactly is this destruction you keep talking about? I've seen plenty of things here I can only describe as divine acts. What could possibly threaten people like you? I'm afraid that nobody on the ship can answer your question, traveler. In your eyes, we possess knowledge that many life forms in this universe would consider divine acts. But in this boundless cosmos, even we have limits of what we can explore and investigate. Are you disappointed? So there's definitely no eternal kingdom? A paradise where everyone can experience endless joy and happiness? Would you like such a place to exist? The Kal'tsit hesitates for a moment, before nodding. Nothing lives forever. Looking back to the history I know, I've come across legendary civilizations that have conquered countless star systems, spreading across the cosmos for millions of years. But as far as the universe cares, what they left behind was, in the end, utterly insignificant. We once blindly chased after non-existent principles and ideals, in the midst of that golden age beyond recollection. We believed our existences to have a sure purpose. But in the end, any life form born with intelligence insists on declaring itself the center of its world. But whether or not it's right, in the universe's eyes, that's right, Crow. SMH. From start to finish, we are nothing. This is the first thing you must learn before you can understand it. You remember that brilliant supernova you just saw? From that tomb, life will be born anew, and there will come a day when those beings will understand what we carved up on our grave. That we once had our own lives. That we existed. I don't understand anything you're saying. How were we born on this land? Was there an even more glorious civilization here before us? Are we going to be wiped out in the foreseeable future? But what I really want to know is, all this pain and suffering that Origina brings with it, can it be eliminated? Am I on stage 2? I'm a little bit past that. I beg you, show me the way to the answers I seek. I can't answer any of your questions. Your first three have been asked in a myriad of languages in a myriad of ways across the universe. Only you can answer them yourselves. As for your final question, I'm terribly sorry, but I've never heard of this Originum. I can't find anything related to it in our databases. However, I do know someone rather interesting who also happens to be the master of the ship. Perhaps she will be able to solve your riddle. The master of the ship? She's a linguist of wide renown. Her name is... Priestess. So... I'm confused. Is this Kal'tsit? I'm confused. No time to be lost in your thoughts, Doctor. Grab onto me. Did you see that, Amiya? I can't break my focus right now. Weaving together a way to the singularity is incredibly difficult. Even if Teresa were here to help. Did you see something, Doctor? You see a familiar figure. Go, Doctor. Go solve your conundrums. Keep building that bridge. I will. I'm doing everything I can right now to stabilize the connection points, Doctor. Teresa has marked all the records Dr. Kelsey searched through earlier. I'm trying to link them all together. But I still need an anchor point. One that can guide me back. I will keep watch here and serve as your anchor. Press onwards, Amiya. Pink silken threads begin to gather. The meandering threads interweave in spiral, gradually spreading out from the boundary into the distance. Beyond its walls, the path to the singularity slowly takes shape. It's working. Original arts don't seem to work here, but applying the logic behind casting them to the information here does. Can you build the bridge using completely unknown information? No. This place is full of information I can't analyze. Not even with the help of Civ Light Eterna. I wouldn't have been able to make this way forward alone. But thankfully, Dr. Kelsey's access left records, and with Teresa's help, I can grasp onto her research data. That's more than enough for me. The pink threads continue to slowly spiral, linking together the many pieces of complex data that Kelsey left her mark on. String by interwoven string, the path forward gradually forms. I can tell how you're feeling, Kelsey, but analyzing the emotional matrix I constructed of you without your permission. I see your tenseness is not only because of my sharing an appearance with Teresa. You have something even heavier on your mind. I will try to adjust. I don't want my personal emotional changes to interfere with the objectivity of those who come after me when they query these records. Yet, they are still changing, Kelsey. Are you afraid? It's not the most efficient way to build a bridge, but it should hold. I'm gonna try and get closer to the singularity. I'll go with you. Yes. I'm afraid. I'm afraid Ami and the doctor won't be able to find the information I leave behind. And I'm afraid that if the situation worsens to the point that they are forced to take such extreme measures, the trail I cleared for them would no longer be of use. Or that I might mistakenly lead these seekers of knowledge towards a threat I dare not speak of. No, Doctor, I won't let you. Not before I check its condition myself. Amiya, sorry. I know I'm being stubborn about it, but this is my decision. I mean, it looks like a bridge is there. The bridge, formed with countless strands of entwined information, stretches out into the distance to touch upon the singularity. Without the slightest hesitation, Amiya steps onto it, her first step outside the walls of the boundary. A surge. This feeling, it's like the information has some sort of great wave. But why? This is only the beginning, I'm afraid. Or the closer you get to the singularity, the denser the information will become. It really is like Teresa said. The information here has mass. We'll most likely find greater resistance the deeper we go. Come back for now, Amiya. I can't maintain the stability of the bridge this week. Going this deep has taken a greater toll than I expected. I need to keep going forward, as long as I follow Dr. Kelsey's beacons. The silver mountains of Tikaz had entered. The silver mountains of Tikaz had entered, flit by her. The black shadow cast by the Franmut plunging into Icefield vanished momentarily. She sees more scenes fly past her, as if she were fighting the current of the river of time. More and more incomprehensible, indescribable sights assail her mind. She does her best to block out the unending chaotic stream of information. Concentrate, Amiya. Concentrate. Just keep focusing on Dr. Kelsey's beacons. Press onwards. I just need to touch the singularity. Wait. Silence. Amiya cannot even hear her own breathing. What is this place? The giant sphere is disintegrating? Looking at the shattered sphere makes her feel dizzy. But it is the bizarrely shaped ship floating in the air that causes an even greater bout of lightheadedness. What is going on? Why am I seeing As she is trapped in her spell of dizziness, a rotating boulder slowly but inexorably hurtles towards her. Its black shadow quickly fills Amiya's vision. She subconsciously tries to defend herself, but it is immediately followed by the feeling of free fall. Did she fall? A fail? Was it a surge of information? Amiya. Doctor? I'm here. Amiya senses a hand supporting her, keeping her thoughts steady by bracing her. Oh, the power of friendship. Try to block out the interfering information. I gotcha. Sorry, I couldn't sit back and do as I was told. Doctor, thank goodness. That moment just now. You do your best to support her shaking body as the information wave surging from the singularity continues its assault. The information, so dense it has nearly taken true shape, washes over your thoughts, leaving behind jumbled after images in the void. It is the past, long gone, the present being recorded en masse, and what seems to be the future, foreseeing your next steps. It is a shame that right now, you do not have energy to spare to pay it any heed. The two of you have already made the long trek from the boundary to this point without even noticing. And now, the singularity. The singularity is right in front of you. Did you see that terrifying scene earlier, Doctor? I don't know what it means, though. I'm certain it's not something that took place on Terra. Even more information will show itself to us. Can you still keep going, Amiya? Yes. Yes, I can. You are well aware of the situation you are in right now. Despite knowing it will have minimal effect, you still subconsciously stretch out your arm to try and shield Amiya. The attacks here are focused on our thoughts. I can handle it, or I'll be the vanguard. I've got a lead on what we're here for. I've run the calcs on Kal'tsit's access records. You can read the key points from my mind. Found them. Using Slumber Bridge as a filter, Dr. Kal'tsit conducted a total of 79,346 searches. Although all the searches are related to Originum, according to your speculation, this data is not strongly related to its actual essential nature. If the results are restricted and give us nothing, doesn't the trail run cold here? No. Kal'tsit retrieved the same entry over and over again. That is, in itself, some information for us. Repeated retrieval? Wait. Can the infinitely looping code made from the repeat creed be deciphered too? You already know the answer, Doctor? Yes. It's a familiar name. Perhaps it's a warning. I've never heard of this name. Neither you nor Kal'tsit has ever said it before. Priestess? Doctor? Are you seeing what I'm saying? I'm afraid so. Priestess. You have never seen this scene before. Much less seen... You're here, Rain. Me? It took some time to refine your design for PRTS. I thought you had gone to take a rest. No. I've been thinking about your words this whole time. There is no language that can describe God, as the existence of God itself cannot be understood. You know, that was just mindless chatter. Suppose I take it as an axiom. With it as my starting point, would creating a language that can describe God mean we have to wait we have the means to understand it. Does the prospect not excite you? Perhaps in the pursuit of the answer to this question, we have been going down the wrong path, trying to understand the nature of the universe with its own laws. You want to use a language wholly created by us to interpret the universe. A far too audacious idea, priestess. Is it? Without any further hesitance, she traces out a perfect rhombus in the air. Let's begin, shall we? What are they discussing, Doctor? You have seen this woman before, in the assimilated universe. She once accompanied you. But I have faith, Rain, that when you are truly confused by everything, you will remember the answers you seek were here all along. I will be here. I'm afraid they're discussing Originum. Originum is the language?
Commander. Promise me you'll deploy me
so
closer to the enemy
confused.
next time, Doctor. I'll try
I'm
some more
so
efficient techniques.
confused. It's the language in which they can understand God? Question mark? Is that what they're saying? Huh. Huh. I'm so confused. Sure, just don't fall below 50% and we'll be fine. Okay. I think this map will be exactly the same as the regular version. These simulations aren't that hard yet, I should say, because I feel like they're gonna pump up the difficulty at some point. We just haven't gotten there yet.
Enemy engaged. Let's
Enemy
end this quickly.
engaged.
I have to get serious now.
I'm listening. Don't keep trying to sink your corpse into shadow. No one will
Okay.
find it.
How do I want to go about this? I mean, looks like they're dealing with it just fine. Let's get you out.
Your weapons
Let's
are
get
right at your
you out.
fingertips.
Switching forms. Gather around me, guys.
I want to activate
This
you in
spotlight
order to get rid of
shines
this
on
guy.
us.
That'll let us deploy
Get
you,
what you deserve.
actually.
I
Smile.
mean, what you ordered.
Treat.
You can go do
Place.
something else.
I'm gonna activate this so it can't.
We're counting on you again today.
Do a little
Apple.
trolling. Place Golden Glow, I
I'll
guess.
do my best.
Yeah, we should be like chilling from here, I think.
Patience, friend. Still misbehaving?
Yeah.
Start destroying everything we can. Let's not redeploy. I never actually
Almost
deployed it,
does
huh?
that.
Oops.
Let's just
Okay,
get this
we should
done
be
with.
chilling now. GG's. Easy peasy,
Look,
lemon
See
squeezy.
the
Let's go
game
ahead and
we
activate
humans are
Lapland.
born. This spotlight shines on us.
I'm gonna activate this thingy. I don't need it, but I will. It's mine. Rip Bozo. Imagine shit because he fucking wanted to activate it. And I stole it.
I'm so tense.
And we're basically done now. It's trying to go click this, but I've already activated it.
Can I really do it?
And now we wait.
Patience.
Let's go ahead and
for time to
activate
follow,
this
huh?
and this. So we don't get murdered by those thingies.
A knife.
No, stop shooting
alive.
cans at
Even a
me.
virtuous king must from time
Alright,
to
Lapland,
time.
go do your
What are you
thing.
waiting
Fuck
for?
everything up.
The curtains are about to fall.
Holy, actually fucked everything up.
Well, not bad. This recipe will stand the test of time.
Good job, you. Simulation score 10. 24. That implies there's at least 12 stages. right? Because it's 2 per combat stage. That's at least 12 stages. Oh boy. That's a lot. 14 days for this. Okay. We still got time. I might as well buy everything? Question mark? Nah, we'll wait. I'll buy the dorm stuff. What time is it? Damn, it's already 8? Damn, it's already 8. What the hell? How many stages did we do? I don't even feel like we did that many stages. We probably did like 2, 3? Why are we collecting smiles for the event? Why not? You don't want to be a smiley boy? You don't want to collect courage badges made by Radiant in the shape of pin badges, retrieving them to help reduce the interference of the comms network that can be traded at closure for all sorts of supplies? To help calm the children anxious about leaving the landship, Radiant made these pin badges with paging and messaging functionalities, encouraging them to keep on smiling and stay in contact. After hearing about them, many operators asked her for some, recording words of encouragement on them before hiding them all over prior to the evacuation. I just realized, was that misspelled? No, it's not. Okay, I thought it was misspelled. Have we even unlocked the new... We haven't even unlocked the new material yet. Holy shit. How many stages are there? Oh my god. It's already 8. Let me think. I mean, Friday and Saturday... Saturday for sure is going to be a long stream. Is the Matt fucking pills? Huh? $15.10? $15.17? Oh my god, how many fucking stages are there, bro? How many stages are there, bro? There's at least 17, is what I've just learned. A pill bottle? Hold up, this thing ends in 7 days? What do you mean? 7 days? So like next week? Jesus. How am I gonna read through everything in 7 days, bro? Thought you saw a pill bottle? Is that 15.9? Jesus. It's the next stage, not this one. This is old. 20? Oh my god, we're not even halfway. Holy, we're not even halfway. I knew there was going to be a lot of lore to read, but my god. My god. It's like an hour per stage, it feels like, no? How many stages have we done? I think we've done 3 stages, dude. No, we did the training stage today, right? Okay, we did the training stage, so we've done 3. Jesus Christ. We've only done 3? I feel like I've been here forever. We'll do one more, and then we'll probably call it. Friday might not be like a giga long stream, but Saturday will be. Because I don't need to go to the card shop this Saturday, right? There's no trade night this time. So Saturday will be the stream where we fucking try and power through as much as possible. Happy New Year? What do you mean Happy New Year? Excuse me, it's September. It's not even like the happy birthday meme. It's just, you're just saying Happy New Year's now? It's not even like Lunar New Year's. Broken Echoes. How you doing, by the way, Master Maverick? Broken Echoes, if this treachery is a decision of conscious participation, what has caused you to fall into the abyss? What elusive hope has led you on the path of your own destruction? So we have 2 exits in this one. But I could just defend like right here, right? This looks like giga easy, no? Oh no, there's still a thing here. But even then, I just defend here. Wait, the enemy's only coming from here, right? Yeah, hold up, I can just defend here. That's in advance because that's when I'll be done with the lore reading at the space. What the fuck? Yeah, there's a lot of information you need to already know for this to make any sense, for sure. So I kind of want to spawn camp, but I do know the PRTS is going to be placing units, right? The PRTS is going to be placing units. But that's what Lapland and Golden Glow are for. Rain logic. That's what those 2 are for. So, like, it's not really a problem. And then, like, I can bring, like, Tex Altar for, like, oh shits, right? Yeah, imagine if you haven't been keeping up with the lore. You're so fucked. You're not understanding anything, bro. The scene plays out before you, but no matter how hard you try, you cannot get any closer. Doctor, that person she's talking to, is that you? I don't believe I'll be able to create a language that will allow us to derive the ultimate answer. Not by myself, at least. I stand on the shoulders of giants, after all. From the base I put together, with the greatest discoveries of our colleagues' respective fields, I will continue onwards. Honestly, I kind of agree. I feel like it's unnecessarily, like, the word count is unnecessarily padded. I feel like if they were more, like, concise, it'd be more fun for me. Even if nothing will come of it in the end. Of course, it wouldn't be the first time. Does it look like we have anything better to do while we while we quietly wait for the darkness to swallow us? Besides, I'm sure you won't say no to me, Rain. So, where are you starting your research from? Priestess does not answer, electing to instead look at the faint dawn light peeking over the horizon. The one next to her does not bother her any further. The 2 of them simply stand aboard the deck. You look at her, and subconsciously tell yourself, she's pondering something again. Why did she think that all of a sudden? What is it, Doctor? Nothing. Just zoned out. For some parts, here at times it feels like it's needed, but it might be because of the previous chapters. It's hard to describe, but it feels like every story is just casual slice of life or grandiose, full of itself schlock. I don't know about that. I don't think we'll be finding any important clues here. The information Dr. Kelsey wants isn't here. This is most likely a fragment of history from before Originum was born. Based on what I experienced in the assimilated universe, at least. Doctor, you mean what we're seeing right now is because you... That's not all, I'm afraid. Then that huge ship floating in the sky, and that giant shattered sphere are also... I'm not too sure what relation I have with them. We'll make it clear then. But since you're sure this isn't our main target, we should continue onwards. The singularity is right in front of us, but the bridge I built is reaching its limit. The information density here is too high. Pressing onwards is like drowning in a deep river. How are we gonna find the information we need in all this chaos? Allow me. Your thoughts come infinitely close to the singularity, all while the near physical deluge of information presses down on the two of you. While you yourself seem to be able to adapt to the pressure, you sense a great strain on Anya. You just dislike the whole cosmic horror type stuff? You don't have much time. You pull out every keyword the priestess in the assimilated universe said, and quickly connect together every clue left behind by Kal'tsit. Calculate a new result as quickly as you can, then add a new condition. Continue this cycle until you have isolated the information you need. Your thoughts are like diving into an endless ocean of building blocks. What you need to do is not particularly complicated. Find the blocks that are different. Their surfaces finely engraved with the words Kal'tsit left for you. I will say the Sami anomaly stuff was a little weird. I never forgot. I think we did it, Amiya. I am not interested in Limbus at all. I'm so sorry. That shit there's just no interest. Where are we? Rhodes Island. But this place and our Rhodes Island are completely different. Dr. Kal'tsit once said the ship was excavated in Rimbiliton and had to be repaired before it could be used. Just what exactly has Rhodes Island gone through? I haven't decided this idea. Looks like you're here in good spirits today. I guess our efforts paid off. Were you scared? Waiting by yourself in the lab? Good timing then. I'm currently trying to put together a model that reduces the loss of meta information during transmission through special mediums. Can you try helping me do some calculations? Alright, that's enough. I terminated your process. You are to never harm your own core unit, even if an order comes from me or her. Protect yourself. I'm a 10. Survival is an instinct that the living are born with. At least your emotional module is iterating quickly. Do you understand their language, Doctor? I don't. What we need is somewhere else. You're right. Since Dr. Kal'tsit believed we would be able to find the key, she must have anticipated the language barrier. Look at the glass next to that person, Doctor. It's got writing written all over it. Formulas? It's a shame the development of Originum isn't going very smoothly. We're venturing into uncharted territory here. It's hard for others to keep up with us. While I have been engrossed in debate with her more often than not lately, our experimental progress has slowed. No need to worry about us. If this model's operational efficiency meets expectations, we might be able to cross the first hurdle on Originum's development. Oh, right. Luz sent us a message. There's been a rare breakthrough in the Kerula Arbor. She'll be able to come visit us again soon. Looks like you're very fond of her. Amiya, we need to note down those formulas. I'm trying. I think the stability is not good. Teresa warned me about this. It's Civ Light Eterna's baseline logic, trying to eliminate loopholes. Because we're trying to transcribe information from outside the boundary. Doctor, I don't understand what the characters in these formulas mean. We just need to record them. The information of the boundary begins to reorganize. The loophole is being repaired. The scene you are witnessing begins to rapidly fade away. I've foreseen it, Amiya. The model she and I developed together will succeed. I look forward to to the day that language's creation is truly complete. DWDB221E synchronization is still underway. I know that. It's not like I forgot myself, right? The speaker starts to fade away as well. That's what I'm talking about. They're like that. It's the word count is so padded. At first, it wasn't that bad, but like as more lore has come out, there's more circle talking. No matter where in this vast universe you came from, I bid you to witness the beacons we left behind. Remnants of a civilization now gone to eternal rest. Perhaps it will be our blessing and the final gift of hope. He begins to feel like that person is looking right at you. You will see it come to be Amaten. I believe it so. The formulas are beginning to vanish. Retreat while we still have the bridge. But I haven't. We can reconstruct them together. A massive attack strikes your thoughts, and you sense yourself falling. The last act of consciousness you remember is keeping Amiya as far as possible from the singularity and that familiar figure. Thank you for bringing Amiya back here. Now, leave. It is at this moment that the mental link between you and Amiya breaks. Your mind is so exhausted that you do not remember anything that happened afterwards. The two of you leave Civ Light Eterna. The information erupting from the singularity does not cease, and among the flow there is an insignificant scene that has never been accessed since the day of its recording. In the quiet of space, a ray of light illuminates a field of stars, bringing with it this darkness and despair beyond doubt. When sensors tens of thousands of light years away receive the image of the starfield from a distant past, the planets that these stars shed their light upon are already filled with graveyards and ruins. It has come. Legit talk, which in turn saw that one hologram Patriot side story from that one event and said, shit, make them all talk like that. Did the presence tell you to use these words to defend her? No. She never asked me to do such a thing when she left. Then keep your wits around her. Don't let her confuse you. Because if you let down your guard thanks to her charm, she might put you in danger. That's how our people hunt. It's their instinct. As for the person you're looking for, Priestess, the master of the ship. She's doing some important research right now. I'm afraid her consciousness is shuttling back and forth between various research locations in the starfield. It'll be very hard for you to have a moment with her if she's not willing. Hirda, are you so desperate to find her because you want to thank the person who rescued you? Not exactly. I understand that I'm in some fantastical place called the universe. And it's not the afterlife either. What do you mean I lost? What do you mean I stole your win? I freaking lost. I even have a wild guess that my home of Terra might be somewhere out there in this universe. But the more I know, the more questions I have. I want to ask her, why am I not dead? Where exactly is my home, Terra? I stole your Bible thumb? You fucking... The Kal'tsit looks through the porthole at the stars in frustration. Perhaps it is because her bishop and the rest of her fellow churchgoers are still praying for her back in her land. But she has no way to respond. She curls up against the wall, allowing the light of the stars to quickly sweep across her face. It turns out you can see time passing by with your own eyes. She has met many people aboard the ship, no matter if they were the respected, hooded genius tucked away in the lab, or the wanderer of the universe who had survived ruination. Their optimism and kindness have dispelled her initial fear, but she knows that she will never truly be one of the crew of this miraculous ship. I miss Terra already.
Let's go.
Lurk, don't lose my voice. I'll try. That's why I'm going to end after this one. What the? Sarkos casted with the body of Originum. Temporarily halts DP regen. Excuse me?
Ooh, almost dozed off.
What? They're metagaming?
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
They're metagaming. You can't do that.
I'm listening.
What do you think you are, Deadpool? Stop that shit.
Your corpse into shadow.
What the
No one will
fuck?
find it.
Excuse me? Imagine CC with this fucker. I'd rather not, yeah? Oh my god, they're going everywhere. I'm gonna ignore it. Do not perceive. Do not perceive. Smile. I don't know why I activated that, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, death. Right, the right side is gonna need to be protected, huh? Naru Hodo. What if I price you right here?
A word I've not heard in a long,
Okay.
long time.
Okay.
On you again today, little apple.
I'll put medic here.
Monster. In position.
Monster.
You want my use your weapon.
I need DPS on the top actually.
If you're really into branch and bone bear weeds.
I need DPS,
Serious
please.
now.
Okay, we got you.
Your weapons
Good
are
enough.
right at your fingertips.
For now.
Why wait?
Why wait? Punch.
Conviction will throw.
Che fare? I knew you
Start
were
killing them now.
I have to get serious now.
Yeah, binding my DP is crazy. I'm gonna be
I'll
honest.
do my best.
That's some crazy metagame shit. It deployed it on the high ground. Oh. Rude. Let's not do that, yeah?
Gather around me, guys. I'm so tired.
Yeah, let's not freaking
Emotion
do
is
that.
meaningless here.
2 more? We're almost free. Okay. Yeah, this is a really weird mechanic. I get there's already been some metagamey kind of thing with like, you know, the hand deploying units and stuff. But I was not expecting it to lock my DP. That is like a different level than what I was like ready for. Have more attack range. I don't think that matters. Plus 3 DP cost sounds annoying. We'll do increased redeployment because that shouldn't matter because I don't plan on having any operators die. Just don't die. Smile. 5 head. Oh, I guess Enos died, but that's besides the
The
point.
fortune stick reads very
I kind of
lucky.
just threw her out there to die
Only took
anyways, right?
1,
So
2,
that's different.
5 draws to get it. What a good sign. Let's go.
Picked out your bait yet? Don't. Nothing can
Okay.
mask the scent of despair.
Let's go ahead and get Punchy Man out. Let's go ahead and get Slashy Woman out.
You can go do something else.
I know what I will sink your corpse into shadow.
I think we
No one
do
will
this.
No need to cover up. If secrets go public, then everybody's in the game.
Into this.
Spring breeze, timely.
Oh, I forgot to get a medic
we
out on the left
fill the
side. It's
brain.
fine. It's
We're
fine. They're not
counting
dead
on
yet.
you
They're not
again
dead
today,
yet.
little apple.
What matters is
Switching
they're not dead
forms.
yet, so it
The
didn't
show
it
has
didn't do
started.
anything.
I knew
We're fine.
you were right away.
Fearing these guys doesn't stop them from binding. Does stunning work?
As on your last word.
Stunning does work though. Okay. Fearing them doesn't stop them. Weird.
俺が動くなこれより逮捕するお前には黙秘権がある
I have to get serious now. I'm so tense.
Nah, screw you.
So long as you're here.
Your face, you fucking bitch ass motherfucker. I said it. What are you gonna do? Cry?
I have to get serious now.
Please kill this thing. Oh, I didn't kill him in time.
俺が警察というし動くなこれより逮捕する
You can get him.
The curtains are about to fall.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Quickly. Still misbehaving? Then let's kick.
I tossed you down a ditch, but you're already in one. GG's? GG's.
The only way to solve a problem is to clear all the
Yeah, I didn't think
obstacles
this
in the
map
way,
was going to be that
no
hard at
matter what
all.
they might be.
And I was
And
correct.
keep
It was easy
moving.
peasy, lemon squeezy. Ooh, originum. Or originite. Sorry, my bad, my bad. Wowies. Offboard checklist. Yoink. We have 7 days to clear up to 18. Fucking hell. Why are these, like, time gated? I wonder. Why are these time gated? Alright.
Doctor?
That is going to be it for today, though. You showed up at the end of the stream. Sorry, not sorry. Goodbye. Farewell. We're going to be doing more for sure on Friday. We'll see if I stream time before Friday. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling, right? Because I've been slacking, but I do need to be recording stuff for Expedition 33. I didn't forget. I've just been busy. Alright. Let's go find someone to raid, shall we? Who is streaming at this very current moment? Smile. There's a few people. 07 indeed, solo. There's a few people we could raid. I think we're gonna go raid.
You've done a lot of work already, so I'll let you have 10 minutes.
Options. No, fuck that guy. I don't know. I guess we can go to... I don't even know who I want to raid. No one on my list is... I don't want Arknights spoilers, so I don't want to raid anyone playing Arknights to issue. There's no one in my list that's like sticking out to me particularly. Yeah, rating another Arknight streamer is like asking for spoilers, I think. Random raid? Or no raid? No raid's an option, you're right. We could just not raid. Kyo? Kyo Slime Monster? What was he playing? 15? Final Fantasy 15 any percent. Yeah, sure, why not? / raid.
Asleep again.
We'll go with
Done a lot of
some
work
with some good old
already,
rainy
so I'll
waves.
let you have 10 minutes.
If you're not a sub, you can use 100 channel points to get a rainy wave emote, or you could sub. It is September, you know? Anyways, join Discord if you haven't. House Nats want to go live. Next scheduled stream is going to be on Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern. We will see if I do an extra stream in between here and then. Check me out on YouTube, Smile. To the YouTube viewers, I appreciate your support on YouTube. Bye-bye. Don't die, everyone. But if you are, please just let me have your stuff. You don't need it anymore. You don't even need it no more. Oh, the new Mega Set releases officially on Friday. So hopefully I will have something to open on Friday. Smile. Smile. Good night, good night. Thanks for stopping by.